Do you feel like losing belly fat is a struggle? Like no matter how hard you try, getting rid of lugging belly fat feels impossible? If this sounds like you should keep watching this video because for today's video, we will discuss how planking will help burn your belly fat fast. There are a lot of specific exercises which are targeted to burn the fat around the waistline. One particular exercise that is said to be super effective is the plank. Stay tuned and continue watching for more. How planking will help burn your belly fat fast. Plank is one of the best calorie-burning and beneficial exercises. A plank hold engages multiple muscles at once, thereby benefiting the core strength of your body. Not just burning the fat around your abdomen area, they also work by giving you an improved posture, flexibility, as well as a tighter tummy. It might look simple, but requires a lot of resilience and balance. This way, the longer you are able to stay in the plank position, the better it is. To lose belly fat, experts suggest that you stick to the goal of holding a plank for about 60 seconds for a minimum of 3 times. According to trainers, following this practice of holding a plank for 60 seconds gives the best results. If you are a beginner, 60 seconds can be a big challenge, but you should work on that. In a similar way, even if you are a pro at doing planks, there really is no point holding on to the plank position for more than a minute unless you are looking to break a record. The idea behind the 60-second hold is that you do the perfect plank hold instead of doing the bare minimum or too much for the sake of it. That being said, it is very crucial that you practice the plank hold the right way. If you are confused, this is the ideal way of doing a plank exercise. Perfecting your form is the most important and beneficial thing. Make sure when you do attempt a plank, your body falls in a straight line from head to the toe. Even if you bend down a little, you're not doing it right. When you master the first step, you can go from beginner to advanced level. Take a deep breath in, contract your abs, clench your glute muscles as well as quads. This way you also help your core muscles, shoulders, and pelvis region. Remember, you should only perform a plank as long as you are able to master the right position. A little up or down, the plank will not help. 5 variations of planks. Number 1. Forearm plank. Plank is one of the best calorie-burning exercises. A forearm plank is a traditional plank that boosts your weight loss journey. It's the best variation of a plank if you're a beginner. Here's how you can do it. Number 1. Get into the push-up position. Number 2. Place your forearms on the ground. Bend elbows to 90 degrees and pitch forward to place your hands and forearms on the floor. Number 3. Distribute your weight evenly on the upper arms, tightening your abs and glutes while keeping your torso straight. Note, put the weight on your back as well. Number 4. Look forward while you're here and hold the position for 10 to 20 seconds initially. Keep adding more seconds to it every time you get into a plank. Number 5. Remember to breathe. Before we continue, a like would be great. Number 2. Reverse plank. If you're planning to try a plank for weight loss, why not try a reverse plank? Reverse planks contract the core muscles and work out the region so as to burn fat. Not just that, the reverse plank also helps you achieve a great posture. Here's how you can do it. Number 1. Sit on the floor with legs stretched out in front of your body. Place your hands behind your hips, slightly wider than your shoulder, with fingers pointed towards your hips. Number 2. Gently press into your palms and lift your hips and torso towards the ceiling until it forms a straight line from head to toe. Number 3. Keep your arms and legs straight and brace your abs, keeping your neck relaxed. Number 4. Hold the pose for 20 to 30 seconds and then release it to the floor slowly. Notes: while holding the pose, if your hips begin to sag or drop, lower yourself back to the floor and relax for 10 to 20 seconds. Then try again. Number 3. Walking plank. Walking the plank boosts your metabolism so you burn more calories throughout the day. It can strengthen your core as well as upper and lower muscle groups. A walking plank can fire up every muscle in your body, but to reap its benefits, you need to do it properly. Here's how you can do it. Number 1. Start off in a plank position with straight arms and hands directly underneath your shoulders. Make sure you're forming a straight line from shoulder to feet. Number 3. Now walk your right hand forward as far as possible. Then bring your left hand to meet it, keeping your hands shoulder width apart. Number 4. Step your left hand back to start, then your right hand. Number 5. That's 1 rep. Now alternate. Try to complete 5 steps to the right and then 5 again to the left for 1 set. Number 4. Side plank. This one's a blessing for those who want to lose weight. This plank can help you achieve a good posture and ease of movement to build a strong core and better balance. Because a side plank doesn't put pressure on the lower back or neck, this plank variation is simple but effective. Here's how you can do it. Number 1. Start with the original plank position. Open up your hips and chest towards your left side. First, assume the side plank position. Number 2. Raise your right arm towards the ceiling and let the left palm rest on the floor while supporting the pose. Number 3. Engage your abdominal muscles and keep your torso straight with no sagging or bending. Number 4. Hold the position for 15 to 20 seconds. After that, rotate back to the original position and then repeat on your other side. Number 5. Alternating arm and leg raise. Like all plank variations, the alternating arm and leg raise is an excellent way to strengthen your core and lose weight. This plank belongs to the calisthenic exercise that primarily targets abs, glutes, hip flexors, lower back, obliques, quads, and shoulders. Thus, it works as a perfect exercise for weight loss. Here's how you can do it. Number 1. Start in a regular plank position with hands shoulder-width apart and arms straight. Number 2. Keep your abs engaged and raise your right leg off the floor until it's at about hip height. Next, extend your left arm forward at shoulder level. Number 3. At this point, only the left leg and right hand will be in contact with the ground. Number 4. Hold the position for a second and bring back the left arm and right leg back to the floor. Number 5. That counts as 1 rep. Repeat with your left leg and right arm. And also aim to complete 2 sets of 10 reps each. How to do planks for weight loss. Number 1. Place yourself face down on the mat. Number 2. Raise your torso up so your elbows are directly under your shoulders and rest on your forearms. Number 3. Tighten your glutes and inner thighs. Number 4. Bring your toes together. Number 5. Engage your core by bringing your belly button in and up. Number 6. Bend your knees and keep your back straight. Number 7. Maintain your body in a straight line, keeping your head slightly forward and your neck relaxed as though you were pressing into an imaginary wall. Number 8. Fix your gaze onto the ground. Number 9. For 20 to 30 seconds, hold this position as long as you can with a flat back. If possible, hold this position for up to 1 minute. Mistakes to avoid while doing planks. Number 1. Do not lower or raise your back. Number 1. You must align your shoulder, back, and butt. Number 2. Toes must be tucked inward as you lie on your lower body. Number 3. You should not lift your head or dip your back. Number 2. Do not push your belly downward. Number 1. Since the plank is primarily designed to burn belly fat, lowering your stomach while holding the plank position won't be effective. Number 2. Thus, make sure your stomach is in the air and your shoulders, back, and butt are aligned. How many seconds can you stay in a plank position? If you can plank for more than a minute, you should watch this video here on what happens when you plank for 1 minute. The benefits will surprise you.